moments of my life.
I was very proud of you for that, Leonardo. But the adventure that followed your return home made me even more proud of all of you.
You were proud of us?
Yeah, we nearly broke the family apart.
Sometimes, Raphael, adversity is necessary to strengthen a family bond, and reminiscing one's hardships helps as well. Donatello, Michelangelo, why don't the four of you tell me the story of this helmet in your own words, so that you can see for yourselves how much you have all grown together?
All right. I love this story.
That's because you were always a huge fan of the Night Watcher, Mikey.
And why not, dude? The Night Watcher was pretty cool. Sure, he was a creepy loner and all that, but he was just one guy, and he was taking out entire gangs on his own. Nobody knew anything about the Night Watcher. It's like one day he just appeared, you know?
If you cannot contain your anger, your best option is to focus that rage in combat.
My anger feeds my rage, and my rage feeds my power. So the more damage I do to those chumps, the angrier I get. Get it? So, no rage power.
He always seemed to hunt in the worst parts of town.
I focus my attack to hit more than one enemy with a dashing move that will disorient them. All right! Booyah! Splinter says there's always a right time to strike. When you're ready, unleash a devastating kick attack and make the other guy cry. Winning ugly is still winning.
At first, nobody had ever heard of him, so he had to prove himself.
All right! The best way to protect yourself against enemy attacks is to dodge his moves. It raises your chances for victory every time. Booyah! Here's Johnny! All right! Oh, yeah! It's Johnny!
But he always won, so eventually the criminals learned to be afraid of him.
Normally, dodging your enemies using evasive rolling motion will buy you time to get in a better fighting position. This is when I finally have it. When I say finally, that usually means it's final for all my enemies. All right! All right!
Subtle wasn't his thing, though.
Dude, no way.
All right! He was in the hot spots. That was no place for subs. All right! Can't be! It'd be nice if everybody got along and everything was pretty and all that crap. But the world ain't like that. Night Watcher was beating the bad guys at their own game. Here's Johnny! All right! Booyah! All right! Here's Johnny! All right! Stinking rookies! All right! Busted! It'd be nice if everybody got along and everything was pretty and all that crap. But the world ain't like that. Night Watcher was beating the bad guys at their own game. All right! Booyah! Here's Johnny! All right! All right! Booyah! All right! All right! Playtime's over! I can use my size to climb walls using my defensive block move. but unfortunately, it won't work on all the walls. And there will be lots of beating to do. All right! Booyah! Here's Johnny!
Pretty soon, dudes, all the street goons were afraid of the Night Watcher.
That might be true, Mikey, but crime didn't go away.
Crime never goes away, dude, but the Night Watcher sure put a lot of it out of commission.
Here's Johnny! All right! All right! Booyah! All right! Just when I was
Watcher has
getting
skills,
warmed up.
that's for sure.
All right! Can't be!
But seriously, he was working alone, and there were so many enemies against him. How long can a lone wolf last?
I don't know how long a lone wolf like the Night Watcher can last, Leo. But I know this. Nobody ever beat that guy. Nobody.
Ninjutsu is a skill based on balance, speed, and agility. I suggest you work on your speed.
Go Night Watcher! I always thought he was pretty gnarly.
Maybe, but the police disagreed. They thought his methods were too drastic and too violent.
Raphael, did you really become the Night Watcher because you thought the police were not doing enough?
Nobody was. You remember what it was like, Sensei? Crime was everywhere, and innocent people were scared. It wasn't right. So I decided to become the Night Watcher and give the criminal scum something to be afraid of.
And besides, dude, that costume was styling.
Well, Mikey, personally, no offense, Raph, I never really liked the Night Watcher's style much. I prefer a more sophisticated, high-tech approach.
Oh, what a surprise.
But Dawn, you had sophisticated, high-tech enemies.
That is true. I thought it was just gonna be